So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedro Neto is a real footballing thoroughbred, Peter, and I'm a huge fan of his direct style. There's a genuine intensity and aggression in everything he does, but that doesn't seem to diminish his creative output at all. He goes for it every time.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. There's the whistle, and here we go. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Rafael Leao showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Big chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Portugal make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Good running, strong. He's having a hit! Oh, he's just got under that.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Nuno Mendes, Rafael Leao, gets a good foot in there. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Vitinha, Gonçalo Inácio, stood up well to him there. And this is Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Now João Neves. And that's really well manoeuvred. Opts for safety.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread out to the left. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Rafael Leao. He is through here. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Terrific effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Punched away. Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pedro Neto. Oh, well played, lovely. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Pedro Neto picks it up. Impressive jump! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
It's a pretty loose pass. João Neves just eases him off the ball. Knocks it into space. Nuno Mendes. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looking wide. The less said about that pass, the better.
Uzbekistan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Great vision. Gonçalo Inácio. João Neves. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, now he can run away with it. Ronaldo had a really good go at... Rafael Leao! Pass somewhat off target. A probing pass. Out of play for a goal kick.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Driving forward. And the referee says that is that for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Uzbekistan unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're off again.
Uzbekistan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Passing nice and neat. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Vitinha. João Neves. He's got away.
Oh, great feat, that.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. He's having a pop!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Inacio gets over and intercepts. Uzbekistan still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. João Neves.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That has not gone well. Bruno Fernandes. Nicked it back promptly for Pedro Neto. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Not the most accurate pass. João Neves. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Oh, no joy this time. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Uzbekistan really could have done without this. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
And he's denied. He has spurned it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
They've played it short. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Uzbekistan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Disappointing. Very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Aos 66 minutos de jogo, com a camisola número 8.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Aim forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Rafael Leao. João Neves. And it's Neves. Nuno Mendes. And it's Neves. No, that's been intercepted. Pedro Neto. Back towards the middle. Here's Vitinha. He's shifted it to the flank. Rafael Leao. And it's made its way to him. João Neves. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And that really is so impressive. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
A case now of complete control. João Cancelo. To Bruno Fernandes. Trincao. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Portugal making further changes here, and in quick succession. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated. Uzbekistan really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Trincao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. And it's Cancelo. João Neves. And it's Neves. Trincao. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that pass isn't the best. Portugal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Gonçalo Guedes. Quality ball. Vitinha pinches it off him. Tries to play it through. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. 5 minutes to add. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's gone for a throw-in. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Felix. Can he get on the end of this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there goes the final whistle. Uzbekistan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Caros espectadores, informamos que não é permitido